All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I like to give our praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakadash, double honors to the apostles, bishops, and the elders from Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers and sisters, the house of David, the true believers, the sincere ones. This is the Brahm Hajj here at Sacramento GMS camp. Today's day is August 19th, 2025. The Apostle Torah said that this year, the hopeful year of our deliverance and destruction and judgment on Esau Edom, Lord's willing. And this is a walk and talk, rolling the spirit. It's one of those days, just hit that record button and then let the spirit flow, And I was meditating on peace and safety, you know. And so, peace and safety and other son of destruction come upon you, So meaning that we can't be at ease, man. We can't be at rest. We can't be chilling. We can't be rest, man. We always got to watch and be alert, because any moment, any time, man, anything could go down. We of watchmen, we had to be in the high tower and see what's going on, because a lot of things is happening around the world, man, and the signs that the Most High is showing us too. I think I read some kind of article earlier today, something about like Black Moon, and there's another article that is going to about the eclipse is coming next month, October 7th and October 21st. Those are major signs that the Most High is showing us. So we gotta really pay attention what time we in, man. You see, and a lot of people are asleep, and Scripture says we're in days of Noah. They're eating and drinking and marrying, business as continue as usual, not caring for. Well, they're not really paying attention to what's going on right now. They're not paying attention to what's happening, man. And but our duty as a watchman, we had to stay in our tower, in our high tower, to watch and to and blow the trumpet and warn the people, because that the Most High is giving the warning. He's giving out the warning from him and tell his people, man. And that way their blood be off your hands. This is day in, day out thing, man, because there's a lot of things is happening. It's not it's the news is almost every day now. It's rapidly coming in, because now you got Trump and Putin got meet up last week, or last couple of days, and Trump flexed his muscles by showing off with his military airplanes, the bombers and the F-16s airplanes, man, flying over their heads, man. And that's not peaceful at all, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of entrances? Like, what kind of if you want peace, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? You're really flexing and you're showing off. Like, pretty much you're showing your gun off, like you're threatening or something like that. You know what I'm saying? If I look at you and I have a pistol in my hip, and I'm lifting my shirt and looking at you, like, what time is it? That's not peaceful. That's a threat. You're threatening something. So like, again, this ain't gonna be the Scripture says ain't gonna be peace unto the wicked. You see, so again, we can't be in the spirit of security. Like, meaning that we're chilling, like, that's it. So now we have to watch it. We have to watch. You know, right? Yahweh Shai says that watch, therefore, and pray, because Yahweh Shai says, you know what I'm saying? He said, I'll be coming as a thief in the night. So let's go ahead and start with matter of fact, no. Start with this is Sirach. 5 or 6. Let's see. Maybe it's 5. Sirach 5. Let's see. Security. 5 or 7. It's a lot. This is a book of Sirach chapter 5 or 7. It says, oh man, I just passed it up. It says, Sirach chapter 5 or 7, it says, make no tearing to turn to the Lord Yahweh and not put off from day to day. See, so do not put off day to day. Don't keep on putting off the duty of being a watchman, man. That's why, you know what I'm saying, I'm a YouTube junkie, man. I'm always watching YouTube videos and see what's going on, you know. But that's our duty to do, man. We have to be on the watch. You know, if you ain't watching, and suddenly out of nowhere you're gonna get blindsided, man. You know, you was not prepared for that hit, just like the NFL sports world. You know, when you ain't watching, man, and then that blindside hits you, man. Like you're a quarterback and you didn't see that linebacker blitz in, or that corner, it hit you out of nowhere, man. You're gonna fumble the ball, but you didn't expect that hit, and you're gonna get hurt. You know, so you always gotta be on point. So a quarterback is always watching the defense. You know, and then when you watch it, you're a quarterback. You audible your offense because you see something that's suspicious. You know what I'm saying? They're disguised as blitz. They see blitz coming up. You know, what you do is you add another blocker, which is your tight ends or your fullback or your running back. Have an extra blocker. That way I could throw the ball. The ball's coming hot too, because they're coming in hot. You know, so they hurry up and get ready and do what they got to, you know what I'm saying, and throw that ball. So it's the same thing here, man. It's the same thing as being a watchman, man. You know, when you see it, you know what I'm saying, you're yelling out the play, you're yelling out the trumpet, you're blowing the trumpet, you see what's coming. And then you get everybody ready, you know, and prepare their minds and prepare for that battle, you know. You know what I'm saying? So like we're gonna be as pilgrims, man. Yeah, so you have to prepare yourself. It says, make no tearing to turn to the Lord Yahweh and put not off from day to day, for suddenly, you see what I'm saying? At least you expect it, man. You know, so he's not gonna tell you when, where, what day, or anything like that. All you gotta do is to watch. That's all you gotta do, man. But if you ain't watching, and this is what's going to happen. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord Yahweh come forth, and in the security thou shalt be destroyed. See, you're going to be destroyed, man, because you're not watching, you're slacking. See, it says in the security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. You see. So this is what's gonna happen to you people that you're not really paying attention. Again, just the days of Noah, days of Lot. They're eating, they're drinking, they're marrying, and you know, just do what they do and not paying attention to what's going on, man. Now I realize they probably didn't know they have a meeting, man, by Trump and Putin, you know. And then here it is. This is two key players in the biblical prophecies, you know. Our people was blinded, man. They finna get destroyed out of nowhere. It's a lot. I'm doing a walk and talk. This little dog think he's big and I'm set. And so let's go ahead back out there. It says, 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 1, but of the times and the season, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord are the one so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction, there it is, sudden out of sudden now. You see? Sudden destruction come upon them as travail upon a woman with a child, and they shall not escape. And notices, when people are saying everything is peaceful and secure, then disaster will fall. Disaster will fall on them as suddenly as a pregnant woman in labor and pains begin, and there will be no escape. Yeah, man. There's no escaping this pains, man. You know, you see a woman's all pain. It's painful, man. And it says, and there won't be no escape. You know, out of sudden, out of nowhere, man. Hey, man. It's now the pains begin. It says, verse 4, it says, but ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that the day should overtake you as a thief. It says, ye are all the children of light, and the children of the day, who are not of the night, near of darkness. Right? We have the Lord Yahweh Shemashai. Let's see, real quick. There's no light. Oh no. Whew. Isaiah chapter 8 verse 20, it says, to the law and the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. Woo! You see? They're in darkness. They're in darkness. They're not speaking according to this word, so they got no light in them. You know, they're lost. They're in the dark, so they're gonna get caught up on all this sudden destruction. So I'll read it one more time, then we'll go back. It says Isaiah chapter 8 verse 20. It says, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, is because there is no light in them. Right? There's no light in them. So let's go back to 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 5. It says, ye are the children of the light, see, and the children of the day. We are not of the night, near of darkness. It says, verse 6, it says, therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. You see? So let us watch and to be sober. And because there's a lot of things that's happening around the world, and a lot of people is asleep and not knowing what's going on. So therefore let us not sleep. Don't go back to sleep. Again, don't go back to security. Because when you do that, that's when a sudden destruction will come upon you, man. And you're gonna get caught up out there. It says, therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober, man. So let us watch and be sober, you know, and meaning that be clear-minded. Don't let no philosophy or nor another man deceive you. It says, for they that sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunk in the night. But let us who are on the but let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breast, breastplate of the faith and love, and for helpmate the hope of salvation. See? And then let's go to Luke 21, and I'll probably go ahead and close out here. It says, I start verse 23. It says, Luke chapter 21, verse 23 in the NLT. It says, how terrible it will be for pregnant women. There's that pregnant woman again in the First Thessalonians, right? It says, how terrible it will be for a pregnant woman and for nursing mothers who in those days, for there will be disasters in the land and great anger against this people, man. See what I'm saying? It's out of the sun and out of nowhere, man. You know, peace and safety, man. Next you know, bam, here they come. We understand this is 70 AD, but hey, there's nothing new underneath the sun. History is going to repeat itself. It says, they will be killed by the sword or sent away as captive to all the nations of the world, and Jerusalem will be trampled down by the Gentiles until the period of the Gentiles come to the end, and there will be strange signs in them. Oh, there it is. There's the signs we was talking about earlier about the moon, black moon, and the blood or eclipse, September 7th, September 21st. And there will be strange signs in the sun, and the moon, and the stars, and they're here on earth. The nations will be in a turmoil, perplexed by the roaring seas and strange tides, man. They're going to be distressed out here because they don't know what the heck is going on. See, but they're not watching. And they got caught off guard. People will be terrified. It says people will be terrified at what they see coming upon the earth. Hey, what's coming upon the earth, man? Right now you got a lot of talking about the UFOs right now, about over in the orbit in outer space. You know, they see a cigar shape, like tells us that a flying roll. You know, there's a big giant fathership coming to the earth, man. So they know what's going on. They know the time is up. People will be terrified at what they see coming upon the earth, for the powers in the heavens will be shaken. Yeah, man, the so-called Illuminatis and freaking the so-called elites out here running the earth, man. The wicked, the earth was given to the hands of the wicked, so right now they're in heaven. So they shaking right now, man. They know what's going on. They know what's going on. But still, for you jakes though, man, the 2/3. It says, then everyone will see the Son of Man coming on the cloud with the power and great glory. Woo! Yes, sir. You know, he's going to come with, like I said, a big giant chariot, man, big ship. Just like the movie Independence Day. So when all these things begin to happen, stand and look up, for your salvation is near. Yeah, man. You see? We see the downfall of our enemies, man. We see this place getting destroyed. We see Babylon the great whore that is going down the drain. You see? So we have to man, that's beautiful. The Wah by Shema Shai. You know, I read it again. It says when all these things begin to happen, stand and look up, for your salvation is near. KJV says, and when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draw nigh, man. It's here, man. We're almost out of this dumpster, man. This hellhole, man. Verse 29, the NLT says, then he gave them this illustration. Notice that fig tree or any other tree, when the leaves come out, you know without being told that summer is near. In the same way, when you see all these things taking place, you can know that the kingdom of the Most High is near. Woo-hoo! We're close, brothers and sisters. Hey, we are close. We are close. We just read it. We just read it, man. We seen World War III. It's coming, accelerating quick. We see the RFID chip, the Mark B is coming quick. You know, we see everything's coming quick. We see it. We see. You know, what I'm saying the freaking the troops and coming down, trampling on Jerusalem. When I say Jerusalem, it's the people before a place, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. In the same way, when you see all these things taking place, you can know that the kingdom of Most High is near. I tell you the truth, this generation will not pass from seen until all these things have taken place. Heavens and earth will disappear, but my words will never disappear. It says, watch out. Don't let your hearts be dulled by quarreling and drunkenness, and by worrying of this life. Don't let that they catch you unawares. You see, so don't let this life, whatever it is, just let that shit go. Because man, we just read it a couple verses up. That hey, the Most High's kingdom, right? It says, yeah, right here. Look, read it again in the NOT. It says, in the same way, when you see all these things taking place, you can know that the kingdom of the Most High is near. So yeah, we almost here. You see, and it says, watch. Let me see. And verse 35, it says, like a trap, for the day will come upon everyone living on the earth. Keep alert at all times and pray that you might be strong enough to escape this coming horrors and stand before the Son of Man. Woo! And we are seeing the horrors, man. We're seeing it, but it's gonna get increased. It's gonna get more intense. Most High is gonna turn up a notch, you know. So keep alert all times, right there. That's the point. We have to keep alert at all times, right? The peace and safety, sudden destruction come upon you, man. So keep alert all times and pray. And KJV says, watch therefore and pray always, that ye may be counted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. See? And so we have to watch and pray always to escape from all these things, man, because these things are coming and we're seeing it, man. So get ready. Prepare yourself, because this storm's coming. It's going to get hit hard, man. So put the whole armor of the Most High, keep the sun every day, and pray always, and keep sober, and keep alert all the time, and pray you might be strong enough to escape from all these coming horrors and stand before the Son of Man. So I'm gonna go ahead and end there. But first and foremost, I like to give all praise and glory, honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders from Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers and sisters, the house of David, the true believers, the sincere ones. Until next time, Shalom.